All right, so let me ask you, I hope you understand a little bit more about why your baby's not sleeping well and how important it is for all of you, and that this request to sleep is not selfish in the least. It is a human. Without sleep, you would actually die. That's a fact. So this is not a luxury item. This is important for all of you. I hope you see that. And I hope you're feeling excited about the idea of turning this like really painful and frustrating thing into something beautiful. You know, I always say this is the gift that keeps on giving, because it really does. If you can teach a baby to sleep well, they become a toddler who sleeps well. They become a child who sleeps well. They become a teenager even who sleeps well. My kids are all in that phase in their life, and I can tell you over the course of their life thus far, they've always been great sleepers. They don't have issue with it. They've never fought sleep. You know, there's no big fight or headache about going to bed at any point in our road, because they understand what sleep is for and they understand its function. And I mean, what's better than getting into bed after a long, fun day? I mean, sleep is the reward at the end of a great day. And that's what I want for everybody. And that's what can show up for you as well. So I hope you feel like at least a little bit of excitement somewhere inside that you can do this too. You can turn this dreadful experience into something that's stress-free and enjoyable. I mean, wave a night-night to your little one as you close the door to go enjoy your evening is, it's wonderful. And would you like to know exactly how we're going to do this? I'm going to teach you every step that you need to know to get your little ones sleeping well and through the night. Because the secret to everyone's success that you've seen thus far, it's not a secret. It's not a secret at all. It's the Sleep Sense program. Over 25,000 parents have used it since 2003, and it's really the best-selling program on the market and the most positively reviewed. And it's changed lives. And you know what else it does? It empowers you. It gives you the power back. Instead of walking around with frustration and confusion and feeling alone and not sure, this gives you, this is the plan. And this is what we're following. And we're following it and it works. And we're going to stick to it like glue till our child leaves home. It works that well. Over the years, I began to notice something, though, as I've been working through this course, for so many years, is that the parents who reached out to me directly were having faster and better results. Because babies are not all the same. They're not textbook. Every baby doesn't, cry for exactly this many minutes and sleep for this long every single night. It gets better and better. I wish that were the case. That would make it easier, that I could say this is exactly the experience you're going to have. But that's just not the way it is. They're human beings, and they're going to respond differently they're going to have their own reaction to this. And so having the ability to ask me questions through the process, or just even like, is this normal or isn't it, or are we on the right track or aren't we, has really made a huge difference in the success rate of our clients. So what we've started offering now is direct message support. Within the website, you can direct message me or someone on my team and get an answer to your questions. And there's no limit to how many questions that you can ask me. And I want to do my very best to help you. So I actually love getting questions, because it means I'm going to get you to success. So for those of you on this webinar today, I'm going to offer you this direct message support at no cost. Usually I charge for this. So what I normally sell is the course with the daily videos. So these are about 10-ish minutes, sometimes less, sometimes a couple of minutes more, but it's bite-sized content. It's what you need to know today. For naps, for this night, exactly what to do step by step, because I know you're tired and I know you don't have a lot of energy or brain power even to like weed through a course and listen to hours of content. The only thing you have to do is sit down every morning and watch the coaching video with me over a cup of coffee, and you have everything you need for the day. And it's customized for your child's age, because that's important. What I'm telling a newborn is not what I'm telling a 12-month-old or a 24-month-old or a 5-year-old even. The advice is going to be different. The problems are a bit different. The strategies for how we troubleshoot issues that come up are different. So I want this to be really customized and specific for your child's age. And it's really structured. And this is, I'm going to say, this is exactly what you do tonight. So it's structured in a way that you see huge improvements within a few nights. I always tell people night 3 is the turning point. Night 3 is like our magic night. Night 3 is where we start to really see the skills emerge and the baby sleeping so much better. I mean, 3 nights, that's nothing. So I usually sell this for $2.99 on my website. It's just another couple of examples of how much success people have had in such a short amount of time. This baby was sleeping so much better by day 2. By night 10, he was sleeping all the way through. And Vera's message, I love the piece where she says that the advice is really helpful. And I even give you advice about future things like travel and sickness and daylight savings. All of that is included in the coaching videos. So I want to set you up for success, and then I want to keep it for you. I want that success to stay. We also have another couple of cool functions to our program. We have a forum. So moms like to talk, and moms don't like feeling alone in things. But when you talk about sleep in an unsafe environment, it can be a little frightening. And I've seen moms be a bit mean and vicious to each other. When they start talking about sleep, somebody's got a perspective that they are adamant is the right one and somebody else doesn't. And it can lead to a lot of sort of online arguments. And I don't want that for you. I want you to have a safe place where you can ask your questions and share successes and talk about frustrations with other parents going through the exact same thing as you are. So we're pretty strict about love and support only in our forum. And also the what if video library. So things come up, common questions, common setbacks. What if, we travel and things fall apart? What if she gets sick and then what do I do? So I've got videos that cover all the common setbacks. So you know exactly what to do if anything else shows up. All right, well, if you're still with me, I have a couple of nice surprises for you. You're going to get access to the private chat, and you're going to get advice from me or one of my Sleep Sense consultants. And like I said, you can use this for 30 days, as much as you like. Usually I sell that for $199, and that's for a 30-day unlimited access. But for attendees today, it's no cost to you. And I'm going to throw in another little bonus, a sleep space audit. And this might not sound important, but it really, really is. Sleep environment is much more important than people think. Again, if you're having problems as an adult, that's the first thing I would look at is what's going on in the environment that might be impacting your sleep. So all you have to do is send me, just on your phone, take 3 quick pictures of your baby's bedroom, and I'll create a video breaking down some highlights like what could be disturbing sleep. Are there any safety concerns that I might have about the environment? Some tips and tricks for how to set up the room and lighting suggestions. So this is important because I want you to get off to a great start. I don't want you to have to change or fix or tinker with anything down the road. So this will get you off to the perfect start. A couple of small changes to the baby's environment can make a huge difference to the quality of their sleep. So that's a free little bonus for you. Again, I usually sell it for $199, but for you guys today, it is totally free. All right, so this offer is only for you people, only for attendees at this webinar. And I do have to cap how many people are in the private message support, just because, we are real people answering questions. And you can still, obviously, all these things are for sale on my website, and I don't want you to have to pay full price for any of it. So, this is what you're going to get. Access to the course, the community, the setbacks, the 30 days of direct message support, and the sleep space audit. This is usually about a $600 package. Not today. Sometimes we run a sale and it might be $2.99, but not today. For you guys today, the price for all of these things is just $1.99. And here's the best part. You know, I'm a consumer just like you, and I don't like it when somebody says that there's a refund and then I have to send the product back, or I have to fill out a big survey, or I have to prove that I used it. I don't want hassles around anything that tells me that I can have my money back. So you can have your money back at any time. If you don't find it's working, you don't like the approach, maybe you just don't like the sound of my voice, all you have to do is email me, dana@sleepsense.net, and I'm not going to even ask you any questions. I'm just going to issue you your refund and wish you the best. All right, so 2 things are going to happen with this guarantee. One possibility, you join today, you save a bunch of money, you watch the videos every morning, you know exactly what to do, you send me your photos and I make sure your baby's environment is perfect, and you ask me questions along the way, then I'll give my very best effort to help you every step of the way. And if it doesn't work, you can have your money back. And this only happens about 5%, less than 5% of the time. The other possibility is that all this stuff happens. You watch the videos, you ask me questions, you send me your photos, and your baby starts sleeping straight through the night. You get to spend your evenings doing whatever you want, having time with your partner. Your baby's going to be getting all the sleep that she or he needs, waking up feeling refreshed and ready for a beautiful day. And then you become one of my biggest fans and you tell everyone you know about SleepSense. And this happens 95% or more of the time. So let's do this together. I'll be with you every step of the way, helping you every step of the way. It's completely risk-free. This is what Nadine had to say. She read the reviews and she thought, that sounds too good to be true. Her daughter was 6.5 months old, up 5 or 6 times a night to nurse, and she kind of had her rock bottom. And we've already seen significant improvement in the first night. And sometimes that happens. The magic happens quickly. Again, because this is natural, our body is designed to know how to sleep well. We just have to show baby the right road and they take to it and start sleeping well. Desney says, wow, where can she even begin? Just a huge thank you. After just 4 nights, her baby was sleeping through the night like a pro, which I love to hear.